Okay, welcome to my video to get the fire controller trophy. Um, it's much easier than everyone thought. It took me 8 months to be able to get it, and then as soon as I learnt it, I got it. I've had it 62 times in 3 weeks, so it does work. So best place to get it is Helmand Valley. You can only get it as the US, and you've got to make sure that you're a level 9 sniper, so you can have access to the HP sniper scope, which is the one I'm using now. You want to go right to the farthest back part you can, to this rock here. So you've got your base to the left, go back to the rock. You know it's the right rock because the map ends halfway through trying to get to the other side of the rock. The title of the video is Fire Controller Trophy in 6 kills. I'm not going to do it in 6 kills in this one, purely because I'm on a really shit team and you can't get high points for headshots on this objective because you just can't get far enough away before the map ends. Because it gets so boring. There's no point just sitting idle doing nothing. So I thought I'd just get like 4 or 5 kills here. What a lot of the guides for the Fire Controller Trophy they don't touch on is the fact that you can get the further away from an enemy you are when you headshot them, the more points you get. If you get them in the chest and kill them, you only get 10 points. But see a minute ago, I was quite far away, got a headshot, and the normal headshot for a sniper at normal range is 20 points or 15 points if he's not tier 1, something like that. But I just got 40 points, and then I got like 30 points for one. So when you get onto the next few objectives and you're really far away, you can easily get over 100 points per headshot. The only difficulty is accuracy, but with this snipe it just makes it so much easier. Sorry about the quality of the video. I had to do it from a digital camera, and I don't know why it's all pixelated, but I've got a nice telly. I've got 50-inch 3D plasma, but for some reason it just looks all kind of, you can seem to see all the pixels of the telly. Don't know if that's normal, but yeah, I'm just waiting for my team to finish this objective, just getting a few headshots out of the way, build up a score. But as you'll see later, it is really easy to get it with 6 kills. Reason why this is the best place is you are pretty well covered, even when being exposed. Only the very tip of your head can be seen. For some reason, you see when I shoot, normally I'll duck straight away, but for some, alright. For some reason, you can't. That the other team has no idea where I am. I think I shoot the same guy like 3 times. I think I kill him like 3 times, and he still doesn't know where I am. But they're all quite high skill points. Well, like 3,500 to 4,000 skill points. I don't know why they're being really rubbish. But this is the second best sniping spot in the game. It's the only good sniping spot for this objective and the next objective. But on the third objective, you'll see where you go afterwards, and you can pretty much stay there for the whole game. You can tell that I'm a pretty shit sniper as well. I just get the odd good shot. But normally it's just if someone's standing still, and it still takes me 4 or 5 seconds to focus on the head. But it just goes to show how easy this trophy and how overrated this trophy really is. And I know I get a lot of people on one of my forum threads saying, "Oh, you should do some sector control, it's a pile of piss," and crap like that. It's really fucking not. 8 months I tried on sector control. I'm obviously just not good enough with a rifle. But yeah, cannot do it. Because the chance of getting an opportunity where you can just kind of mash on a spawn spot is so rare. From this point, I think you can get about a 95 point headshot, which is just by the rock, the white rock to the right of the scope. Just outside of the scope now there. Occasionally you'll get someone hiding there, but as soon as they get killed, they won't be there again, unless they're idiots and they deserve to be shot over and over. Just where that guy's crouching now. There's some dick. I was trying to make a video the other day and someone decided to stand on the rock. I think he was annoyed because I was camping. Just continuously spammed on trying to knife me, and I couldn't see a thing, like that dickhead's doing now. Right, we're in the second objective. This is where you get the big points because it usually takes quite a while to get this objective. You want to concentrate on that building and to the right of that building. People often stand at that window, but the reason it's such a good spot is because it's downhill. They don't have much choice of the opposition but to just stand still and try and find people to shoot. Whereas we got the benefit of being uphill. There's a lot more ground for them to look at. See, straight away I got the shrapnel gun. If I'd have got any kill, I've only got one kill on here, and I think I just got 120 points on this objective, and straight away I get a shrapnel gun because of the 150 I got before. And this is a bad use of shrapnel gun. 10 points. Yeah, I got 150 points for that one. 132 even. One shot is an airstrike. You usually get quite a lot of opportunity. I'll normally get the cruise missile right here. Airstrike. Second best thing. Yeah, I still only get one kill with it. You can jump on that because it's really annoying having to become really exposed around here, but clearly I'm not good enough to jump on it. You do have to keep an eye out for people for the enemy who've managed to weasel their way close to you, but they can't. Their map ends before where you are, so you're pretty safe. Just keep an eye out. You've normally got enough space to look out for people. Where the sights are now is usually where if someone's gonna snipe you from the enemy, it's gonna be through those trees. But I've stayed exposed almost the whole time. But this team's obviously a bit naff. Okay, that objective's gone. The next objective isn't full of as many points. There's more places for the team to hide, and you're not as far away. But it's much, much, much harder for them to snipe you. As you're running through, if your riflemen have done a good job, then you should be alright. You're not going to get hit by anybody, but just keep an eye out. I would normally should have your pistol out, but I'm not clever enough to do that right now. So you basically want to go a little bit to the right of where you were just sniping at, behind the behind the rightmost building that you were looking at before. And you just want to look basically around the next objective. Normally, just on that tree line, there are a few heads that pop up, and the only reason, because I always do it, I always put my head out there. Only reason is to try and snipe you where you are right now, or where I am right now. So do be aware of that. Straight away, cruise missile. That's like 7.5 minutes, and I've got a cruise missile. Sometimes, if they claim the first objective quicker, if they claim the first objective in a normal time, we would have gotten that in about 4.5 minutes. I always respawn myself whenever I get the cruise missile. Reason being, if you're going for a high score game, you keep your cruise missile even after you're dead. So you can die, use a cruise missile, your points start again, you've got a chance to get another cruise missile. So you can get 200 and something points from using the missile, and already get yourself the normal missile again. It doesn't look like I kill that many people, but I think I kill at least 9 out of 12. So straight away, 110 points, so that's a rocket strike. Obviously you don't get your ×2 score. This is something else to watch out for. Like before, I just saw on the UAV map that there was someone really close to me. So just be completely aware that there could be people about to get you at any point. Yeah, just looking for that person again. That's the worst thing. Obviously, I've already had a cruise missile, but I think I've had 597 points. That's 3 points away from a cruise missile the first time, just before the time I got my first, and I got owned. And there he is. I'm talking like I'm surprised as where he is. I've been having problems with my mic. They think this is the 4th time I've recorded it, and I played it before I recorded the commentary, so I know everything that's about to happen. I'm just pretending. Ha 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 ha. Now, this isn't the best. You can still get a lot of points. This isn't the best time to snipe at this position. The best snipe in the game is after this objective, because you can say exactly where you are, but it's another 50 to 100 meters further back, and every time you snipe, you can get a surplus of 180 points. I think when I get my second cruise missile in this game, I think my last shot, I got like 240 points with it. might just fast forward this bit. No, I won't. I'll let you see that. Just a buoy. If anyone's still watching, because we've already seen the cruise missile. But if you are about to turn it off, seriously, wait to the next objective, because you really should. You don't always get the cruise missile by this time, so you should. It would be good to see the next objective so you can see quite how many points and where to snipe. And that was an artillery strike with 0 casualties or waste. If you do still have trouble, add me on fish. It's all lowercase, spelled with PH, so PHISH 5529 with the reason for the ad, and I will help you on PS3, obviously. But you've got to make sure you get a headset, otherwise I'm not going to be able to help you at all. I still can't do the tier 1 mode, mind. I've got to at level 3, and I keep on dying about, I don't know, a minute before it's due to finish. But I've got other games to. I'm about to platinum Hunted the Demon's Forge. That's my 67th platinum. Surprisingly good game. It looks really, really crap. Hardly any advertising. But yeah, really good. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think I got worried that I might not be as far back as I could be, so I could be getting more points. La 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 la. This is such a good shot in a second. Not that, obviously. So I'm too shit to be able to get him with the sniper. Say from about 100 meters. Boom with the pistol. Bam, bam, bam. That is a pistol shot and a half. Right, this is the best objective from the snipe spot. You're good. I can't read it with this. I think it's about 260 meters away. Just look out for the little people on the ledge and next to the orange diamond. Easy 200 points if you can hit them. Usually I get them without fail, but for some reason this time I'm not. If you look above, just around there as well, you often see someone around there. But you can get so many points here. My cousin got 430 points on this. So how many is that? That was 240. Yeah, he got 430 points because he managed to get a double headshot with a single. See, there you go, airstrike straight away. And they all respawn really close. Make sure you check your press select or whatever it is to make sure they've all respawned, because they're grey if they're still dead. Put that down straight away. Cruise missile again. On the next objective, it is okay to stay there, but you're lucky to even get 1 or 2 shots. But again, respawn. Jobs to get him. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe, because I'm going to start. This is a new profile. I'm going to start doing some more video tutorials. So he says. I probably won't get around to it. I had quite a lot of Resident Evil ones and things like that before, but wouldn't mind getting a few subscribers. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope it helps. Again, if it doesn't, if you still can't do it after this, just add me. There is another. Also, if you want a way on the airfield to do it, and on the Shakot Mountains, I'll happily make a video for that. Not yet though. But yeah, add me, fish, spelled PHISH 5529. Check the description. Send me a message and add me, and then I'll happily help you to do it when I've got time. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.